Alright, budget magic time. Playing some mono red hollow one in modern. And this hand looks pretty good. Flameblade for turn 1. Goblin Lore on turn 2. Hopefully discard Bloodghast and don't discard Hollow One. Plus attack for about 1,000,000 with Flameblade Adept. Could work. See what our opponent's doing. Seachrome Ghost. And Sleight of Hand. Alright, seems like at Nauseam, which means we just gotta be fast. Super, super fast. Opponent passes. I think we're still going to Goblin Lore here. That worked okay. We got another Goblin Lore. We get a free Hollow One. Get in for 4 with Flameblade. And we get to do it all over again next turn. Discarding, hopefully this time, Prized Amalgam. We also got a Faithless Looting in our graveyard. Not a bad turn 2 for our budget deck. This deck is so sweet. Opponent, Temple of Deceit. Gonna do some scrying to the top. And certain visions. Getting things set up. We can also potentially mess with our opponent with Burning Inquiry. Opponent passes. We draw a mountain. Well, let's Goblin Lore. See what happens. Did not discard Bloodghast, unfortunately. Well, let's cycle Street Wraith. Cycle Street Wraith. Wow. So much damage. Play a mountain. Faithless Looting. Discard both Bloodghasts. That's 12 damage coming across. Oh my god, this deck! Opponent, down to 4. Of course, our opponent could have Phyrexian Unlife, which would keep us from killing them, and now it's less likely, unless they Simian Spirit Guide it out. They're going to have to start casting Angel's Graces to not be literally dead. And we get back double Bloodghast with Haste, which triggers Prized Amalgam, so our board is great. Seachrome Ghost. Sleight of Hand. I mean, and if we make our opponent start casting Angel's Graces, then that's less combo pieces they have in hand. Wow. This deck is so crazy explosive. Oh my goodness. Opponent's passing, leaving up Angel's Grace mana. Sure. Well, let's just Faithless Looting. Discard Prized Amalgam. Discard a land. Pumps our Flameblade Adept. Play a mountain. Get back our dorks. Trigger our Prized Amalgams. And let's Burning Inquiry. Our opponent probably has to cast their thing in response, or they risk discarding it. Oh! 2 Angel's Grace discarded! Our opponent, they're probably going to lose because of that. Unless they drew a third one. Did we get the win because they didn't cast it? Opponent scoops it up! Oh, we jaked him out. We jaked him out. Oh, they should have cast it in response. They had 2 in hand, most likely. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, we got him. We got him. Yeah, our opponent definitely should have cast it in response. This deck is absurd. For being a budget deck, this deck is just so crazy. So, ad nauseum, the problem is we don't have a good way of beating Phyrexian Unlife, other than just smashing our way through it. We might have to bring in, like, Smelts and Stone Rains, which are, only, like, okay? Maybe we just hope we keep attacking? I don't know what Graveyard Hate our opponent plays. It might not be much. And they might have, like, a Rest in Peace, but I don't think they can play much Graveyard Hate. And I guess Grafdigger's Cage, so they may have one or two Graveyard Hate spells. The question is, do we try to fight our opponent at all? Smelt destroys mana artifacts, but doesn't get rid of Unlife. Stone Rain just hits lands to try to slow our opponent down. I think we just run it back, honestly. Try to be as fast as possible, not dilute our deck, and just hope we can kill our opponent before they assemble their pieces. Alright, this is fine. Not absurd, but it's fine. We got lots of drawing and discarding. Flameblade to get things started. Hopefully our opponent does not have Graveyard Hate, but what can you do? We're just going to get down Flameblade Adept, so we have a clock. Flameblade is very impressive in this deck. Way more impressive than you would think. Well, there's the Prism, so opponent's going fast. Well, let's cycle Street Wraith. Cycle Street Wraith. Let's just play the Mountain, Cathartic Reunion, discard Prized Amalgam, discard Mountain. Cast our Hollow One. and get in for 5. Opponent down to 15. On turn 2, that is. I don't think we can literally win next turn, but we can deal a lot of damage. Sleight of hand. Opponent's looking for their combo pieces. Man, how is there any way we would have to go like Burning Inquiry, Burning Inquiry, Burning Inquiry or something to get in enough damage to straight up kill our opponent? Sleight of hand. And that's not even including Angel's Grace potential. Sleight of hand, sleight of hand. Opponent's thinking about spending counters to play Unlife, decides against it. Well, so 3, 6, 9. I don't think we can win this turn, which means we're going to play Flame Blade Adept, play Burning Inquiry, play a land, get back Bloodghast, get back Prized Amalgam, and hit our opponent for what we got. We did make our opponent discard an Ad Nauseam, which is something. Get back Prized Amalgam. So opponent's down to 7. We'll see. We have lethal for next turn. And our opponent scoops it up. They just can't beat us. Discarded the Ad Nauseam. Got him. We got him. Oh, this deck is so great. Oh, it's such a blast. It's such a blast. I mean, it's risky, but good God. We are just crushing people. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already, take a minute and click that subscribe button. It's a great way to support the channel for free, and you'll find the next video in the playlist right here.